Could win the league today. Hello, folks. Welcome back to Glory Hunting with me, DoctorBenjy FM. How you doing? Hope you'll find you very well. Today, then, we play Everton and Manchester City if required. I mean, for this point, who cares? If we win it against Everton, we win it. It's done. It's ticked. We move on. Do you know what I mean? It's all finalised. So that's the hope. That's the dream. As 2 league games. Then we've played one in between our win against Manchester City in the FA Cup. Of course, a final coming up against Chelsea at the end of the season. Playing Chelsea in the league, 2 undefeated. So well done us. Struggling to find our way in the game at all, really. And it was one of those where we had big chances, but not very many big chances, and we didn't take them. Chelsea took theirs, 2-1 winners. Well done, you. So today we play Everton, and as I say, potentially Manchester City as well. But of course, we must keep an eye on what happens with Arsenal. If you show the league table in all its glory, you can see there. Then we sit a strong 8 points at the top of it, with only 4 games to go. It could happen now. It could happen right now. Could it happen now? No, it couldn't happen now. Actually, no, it could happen now. If we win and they lose, or they draw, it's over. It's basically over. But we know if we win both games today, it's definitely done. Arsenal would not be able to catch us. So that then is the plan. Let's introduce you to the team for our first game. All right, then. This is the lineup we're going with. Can you tell we didn't rest the players after the Chelsea game? Of course you can. It's an administrative error. Alisson in goal then. Trent at right back. Robertson at left back. That, as a starting point, pretty good. The Fridge and Skriniar, the Inter Milan duo at the back. Henderson's going to sit just in front with Maguire and Pellegrini. Just to remind you, Maguire's played right back for us a lot, but he's a very energetic midfielder. The more I look at him there, probably not a Mazzala, probably a box-to-box. Let's keep him as he should be. Kjell one side, Nunes the other, with Haaland up top through the middle. I'm still, after season, trying to figure out Erling Haaland and his best position. He scored 50 goals playing advance forward. We're going back to it. For those bigger games, though, I felt like it was necessary. But we're playing Everton today, so not as necessary. It's the early kickoff then. We can do ourselves a huge favour here if we just, quite simply, win the game and go on our merry way. We're getting a big rival, isn't it? I mean, it's a Merseyside derby, viewers. Get yourself prepared. No half-and-half scarves. Get yourself prepared by not bringing a scarf. We could be crowned champions today if we do what is required of us. Now, of course, it's going to depend on what happens in the game later on between Wolves and Arsenal, but we can give ourselves one almighty chance. If we win today's game, then we'll move on to 86 points. It'll be an 11-point gap, and Arsenal will have 4 to play, so they could still, in theory, get 12 points. Here we go, then, as it's the Reds of Liverpool versus the Blue of Everton, and we kick things off with a highlight in our favour. Now, against the sides around the mid-table, we don't play them that often in videos, to be honest. We're usually far better than them. So the hope for this game is that that's what we showcase. As the ball played into Pellegrini is very good. Darwin Nunes is there as well. Forward to Maguire. Slides it through to Oli Kjell, who I don't know if I've seen score a goal this season. I don't recall. He's probably got about 10, but it feels like it doesn't happen very often. As Andy Robertson ball whipped in, Skriniar's there and heads just over. It's nice seeing Skriniar play for Liverpool. In my Twitch save, I have Skriniar at Norwich when he's 30 years of age, 5 seasons in. It's very strange. As Jordan Henderson at the back post should probably have scored. It was actually turned behind from a corner again after a Skriniar flicked on header. As Trent's going to put in another delivery. We're always dangerous at that front post, but Ben Godfrey gets it away, and that's probably the danger over for a little bit. All right, encourage the boys. Come on, let's get it. Let's get the win. Let's get a nice couple of early goals, and let's just settle into this nicely, and then prepare ourselves for the game afterwards. As well, I think that's going to count legally. Is that allowed? I'm not sure. Darwin Nunes, I don't know if he heads against the bar. The question is, was he onside originally? I feel like the finish from Haaland afterwards, he's not involved, Nunes. I think it's going to count, and it is going to count. Goal awarded. I guess it's all about this first cross for me, as Nunes, he's comfortably onside. As he heads it in, it's now a case of is he interfering as Haaland pops it in? No, he's not. 1-0. Lovely stuff. No question marks. Although there were many, hence we had to wait a minute. I've always been someone that says you can't turn VAR off. People go, can we just turn VAR off in the game? I've always been the someone that said, no, you can't. Realism's important. You've got to have. No, I want it turned off. I just want decisions made instantly by my video game, frankly. So Ollie, who never scores, it's a wonderful goal. Lovely agility, makes it 2-0. No question marks over that one. I don't have to sit here and wait for a screen to pop up and tell me the goal's been awarded. I know it's a thing in real football. I know it's a thing in the Premier League. I find it tiresome, viewers. I find it tiresome. There's Oli Kjell making his way through. I find it more tiresome when my video game is creating a scenario where a goal can't be allowed, only to let me celebrate it and then go, I think not. When it happens in real life with humans, I can kind of, that's not as bad as when the video game goes, we're going to ruin your afternoon. It's the laugh that annoys me the most, viewers. Darwin Núñez is just putting a smashing tackle as Everton, again, trying to work it. You look at this Everton side, it's not the greatest, which I realise is setting them up to score and make it 2-1. As again, they're keeping the ball quite well in this particular moment as it goes out wide. And Andy Robertson's got some defending to do into Gabby. And as I was just saying, viewers, they're really well put together side. The passing's great, the movement's good, and they're dangerous on the attack. So, can't believe it, 2-1. Oh, what's going on there, eh? That's actually a really nice goal, which is annoying. I'm going to demand a little bit more. We're already leading, but let's try and, up the levels. Trent, 35 yards out as the keeper makes a meal of that. It's still 2-1. Corner to be whipped in. It's all about if they can mark the man at the front post, and they can't. Milan Skriniar with the goal. Trent with the assist. 3-1, 32 minutes gone. Easy mode right now. It'll be really underwhelming if my securing of the Premier League is because Wolves beat Arsenal. That'll be a big downer moment for me. As they're keeping the ball again, Everton. And as I've said before, they're a dangerous outlet. They're always threatening. Is that onside? I'm not convinced at all. I don't think it was. But let's wait. I mean, he's put his hand to his ear, and then this disappears, and he's put his arm up to indicate that's a disallowed goal, and then yeah, away we go. All right, praise the boys. So far, really, really good performance. Again, goals at both ends for both sets of attackers and defenders. The midfield right now, the game is bypassing them a little bit. Another corner for us. Andy Robertson floats one in this time. Scudding off the bar. Could have been 4. Everton are in again. Oh, my word. Great save from Alisson just after half-time. And they win themselves a corner. Performance-wise, by the way, if this was to win the league, I'd be so happy right now. Throw in on that far side then. Andy Robertson into Henderson. The ball's knocked around again. And this is largely our second team, remember. Pellegrini, as he's trying to work something on the edge. There's Maguire. Trent's on the right side now, pushing forward. We haven't had a Haaland goal yet. The only thing that's been missing so far, really, as the ball's knocked down, it's eventually ushered away. Erling, where are you, my friend? It's time to, do a goal, please. Again, working it quite nearly. I say that. He did score. I assumed Núñez got that goal. Sorry, I shouldn't have called for him to score, really. It's not his place right now as we're just firing shots in. Núñez had that header, didn't he? And then it was blocked, and then Haaland. So forget what I said. If anything, just Darwin Núñez forward again, as that's quite an aggressive tackle, but he did win the ball. Pellegrini to the edge of the penalty area. I don't think Jordan Henderson's going to shoot from there. Maguire might, though. Oh, it's a lovely searching ball. Oh, it's just like volleys. Oh, my word, that was so nice. Never mind. Could have been a goal. You can see there, 15 minutes in earlier. You know this. You literally watched it, and so did I, but that didn't help me. 11 points clear. I mean, look at the goal difference. It's looking good, isn't it? Don't. I've just remembered Glory Hunter 1 with Dortmund and with Leipzig, and that was. Let's just watch and see, shall we? 4 minutes to go. Trent on that side now, whips in a ball to the back post. There's Andy Robertson. I feel like a fourth is inevitable at this stage, viewers. There he is, but no, not quite. Still 3-1. We're going to get him off as well because he's got this little injury. Let's get rid of him. Again, a little bit of a change in midfield just to keep things fresh, just to keep things ticking over. We're going to have to concede quite quickly if this is going to go wrong. Let's not, eh? Darwin Núñez again towards Haaland. He's got a lot to do if he's going to get there first, and it's been dealt with by Mason Holgate. The ball out to the left-hand side to Richarlison again, pretty good. Madi Kamara in the centre, another player I absolutely adore in Football Manager this year. And Everton are still playing some nice stuff. It's really meaningless, boys, but you keep it up. I say meaningless. I've made substitutions on Football Manager, so I should expect to concede, if anything. As there they are, look, through on goal, goes for it. Oh, Alisson, great save. Okay, injury to Luis Diaz has cropped up. I'm trying to take him off, knowing that I can't. I thought, you know what, if they're going to let me break the rules, I will. It's 3-1 though, and the title is winging its way. They're delivering it to Anfield as we speak, but it's not. They're on the A1, the M1. What are the ones? They're going up from London, where I assume it's held, and they're travelling with it, and they're going to come and give it to me. But we don't have it yet. There's still time to turn around. They've stopped at the services. They're having, I don't know, you can have all sorts of services, can't you? They're probably on one of those car machines, taking a break from the driving. We have, though, qualified for the Champions League. 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks for Luis Diaz. He won't feature in the FA Cup final, but his form recently has been a bit indifferent. If we were to stay for an extra year, if the FA Cup goes badly, we would get 63 million quid. That's nothing, is it? That's nothing. Get me out. Right, Manchester City. in a week's time. But of course, we're waiting to see the result for Arsenal Wolves. We could be about, well, I might be about to lift the Premier League. We have just done it. It's the least convincing way ever to win it. Hold on. Have we? I mean, technically we haven't, because, oh God, we play City. Well, this is kind of good in a way. We play City next, who I think probably play midweek. If City were to win all their games and score 35 goals, then there's a chance, isn't there? If they beat us 20-0, then it's on for them. I don't think they will, though. Wow, Wolves, thank you very much. So that winning against Everton, that kind of has sealed it, but not sealed it. We would still have to best Manchester City. Now, luckily for me, viewers, we play them next. Do they play me next, or do they have a game to catch up on? They play Tottenham. If they lose to Tottenham, I'll be champions. And I think that's what we're all here for. All right, so we'll get to the Wednesday, and we'll see what's up. What is up, dudes? Let's find out. Can you tell it's the first time I've ever said that? It was, yeah, we all felt it, didn't we? That sense of, ugh, stop it. Oh, good. I mean, a selection of injuries, viewers. I mean, 3 injuries at once. It's the Tuesday. We're still waiting for this Wednesday game, as a broken wrist for Ciro Immobile. I mean, he can play through that. It's his hand. Mane, on the other hand, is out for 4 weeks. Again, probably going to miss the FA Cup final. I'm selling Yassin Adli. I don't know why I'm giving Liverpool money, really. I feel like this is not a smart move. All right, it's the Wednesday. City play Tottenham. This is Tottenham's chance to win a league title. For somebody else. There's games going on in Europe as well, but that's the game then. 3rd v 10th. I need Tottenham, who I don't know who's the manager of Tottenham. Jurgen, my boy, my man. Come here, you. Get in here. You love a hug. Come on. Right. Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling, the boys. Get this job done and hand me the title, please. Oh, hang on. Is it there? Oh, you idiots. All right, let's face it. It's going to take an almighty collapse. You look at the goal difference. I mean, surely I can't blow it from here. No way. I once said that about a birthday cake that was a little bit too far away. I nailed it. I got it. It's about the. We'll just leave it, shall we? All right then, gang. It's going to be a little more familiar for this game than against Manchester City. A little bit more technical as well. Javier that's going to come in for Darwin Núñez. We'll probably see him at some point in the game. The back line is back at full strength with the Meccano and Skriniar next to each other. Fabinho just in front. Pellegrini and Alfonso next to each other as well. That midfield balance in that last game worked really well. We're going to stick with it, but just change it around ever so slightly. Cancelo drops out for the more creative Alfonso, and frankly, the better player, Alfonso, as well. And of course, we want to see some goal scoring from Erling Haaland. Here we go then. Harvey Elliott, big game for you, mate. Do not let me down. Núñez. Oh, whatever. Núñez has been good. Put him back in. More technical. Forget more technical. Let's just dominate. All right, there's the City side that we beat quite recently, remember, and it's back to a bit more full strength. You can see there, Kylian Mbappe back in the lineup. So this is the game. Anything but a City win by at least 15 goals, and we're looking good. I think many of you watching right now going, why don't you just say you've won the league? They're not going to do it on goal difference, are they? It's not a head-to-head either. So it literally is just goal difference. You're going to win. Don't worry about it. I wish I was that confident, viewers. I wish I was that confident. As they are running forwards early in the game, don't give him a penalty, whatever you do. We've cleared it away quite well. There's Erling Haaland. And the pace, the power, the ability to get past a man. Will he showcase any of that right now? Instead, he's going to run towards the corner flag and put in a cross, something he doesn't do that often. Eventually, it's cleared away. And here goes Mbappe, a man that is also quite speedy. Of course, the Mbappe-Haaland duel is very much in full effect right now in this save. The Ronaldo-Messi one has sort of stepped away a little bit. I dare say, viewers, Haaland winning currently. And hopefully, again, he'll score momentarily. Andy Robertson on that left foot, looking to make something happen. He's got those runners inside, but does really well to skip past this right back, who's not having a good time at all. As when he put a ball in there, he'll play it to Alfonso, goes back to Fabinho, and we try and work things just again as the ball flicked on. That is one of my favourite goals in Football Manager this year. That is phenomenally good. That was so good. The flick on, the volley, the first time hit, and the ball from Andy Robertson as well. Was it Andy Robertson that played the final ball? I'm afraid confused. No, Fabinho. So I thought it was a cross. My brain's just frazzled. It's a great finish. Look at that. That is superb. No keeper keeps it out. 10 minutes in, cruising the Premier League title, and to do it as well at the Etihad. Now that would be quite special. Ball out to that left-hand side, doesn't quite reach, and Ederson is forced to clear it quite quickly on his weaker right foot. Andy Andy Robertson, though, back on the ball into Fabinho. And again, he's been really good. You know what? When I first came, I was a little bit worried he was on the older side, but every single game he puts in a really good performance as the ball's played back to Ederson. Again, it's quite a routine from City. They move the ball, they pop it round really nicely, as you kind of expect from any City side, especially one under Guardiola, which I don't think this one is anymore. That's worth saying as well. Pedro Porro on that side plays it in, and wow, Liam Delap powers a shot in from close range, and City are back on level terms. Blimey. We talked about it last time, didn't we? Roberto Martinez is the manager of Manchester City, which feels odd. From Wigan to Belgium to City and Everton somewhere in there. I mean, what a career. Kylian Mbappe has come alive. He didn't feature. Oh my God. I mean, two world-class players have combined there for a quite stunning goal. It's City 2, Liverpool 1. I want to start saying, forget this, I've won the league. Who cares? They can't. The goal difference is too much, boys. You can't catch me. But if this is 7-1 at half time, I'm panicking. It's not this game that worries me so much. And don't get me wrong, it's a close range finish and a stunner from Felix. But it's the game against Chelsea in the FA Cup final. And again, our systems against better sides haven't always been perfect. So that's the bit that scares me. Ball flips forward to Haaland, though. It's a difficult angle. He'll probably still go for goal. No, he holds it up really well, actually. There's Nunes again. Back across. It's so good from Darwin Nunes. And Oli Kul, 7th goal of the season. And yeah, worth it too. Half an hour in 2-2. We're back to league title winning form. Well, I mean, we'll win it if it stays like this. There's a highlight after the goal here. Andy Robertson's knocked it down, and we might be in luck. Ball over the top. Oh, Erling Haaland. Away you go, my boy. Please finish it off from there. You can't quite. It was a good effort, though. I've never seen this before. I want you to play for the fans, despite the fact our goal difference means that the title should be ours, even if we lose. Would they say that, would they? Is that a genuine team talk that you would go in and say, I want you to play for the fans? Despite the fact our goal difference means that the title should be ours, even if we do lose. I'm saying it. What do they think? They're motivated. They're like, yes, it is still ours. We can be as bad as we like. Very strange behaviour from a manager to say that to his team. I mean, if they don't care from here on out, I wouldn't blame them. I've basically gone, none of this matters. So just you do you. Come on, just play football. You'd think that would take the pressure off, if anything. But yeah, they're forward against City, causing problems. Trent with some defending to do on that side as well. Really well nipped in. Oh, and then a good tackle from Trent. But what? Oh my God, what are we looking at this for? It's not a penalty. Obviously not a penalty. We saw where the ball went. He got it cleanly. Just no penalty. Move on. For heaven's sake, what are we doing here? What are we doing? It's a penalty. What? Mbappe? On what? How is this? This can't be. Michael, it's not right. This is what's happened there. Mbappe scores, it's 3-2. It's bollocks, viewers. It wasn't a penalty. Watch it back. It wasn't a penalty. It wasn't a penalty. It wasn't a penalty. I'm moving on. Pretending it didn't happen. Pedro Porro's picked the ball up on the pitch there and then shuffled back to then throw it. Very well done from him. Good choreography, I think is the word we're looking for. Graven Birch into Mbappe. Lifted to the right-hand side. City look really good here. It's a shame. I'll probably never manage them. Never need to. Oh, now see the momentum now because that stupid non-penalty. I don't know what I'm pointing over there for, as if someone over there gave it. Talk to you, mate, in the cupboard. Yeah, that's right. Oh, it's a mirror. It's me. Hello. Sorry, having a midlife crisis. They've scored again. I'm not watching it again. Don't worry though. Like, don't worry because I don't know if you've heard, viewers. There's a rumor circulating that the goal difference suggests that we probably won this anyway. So do not fear. DoctorBenjy's there, solved it. Fabinho back to Trent, to the edge of the penalty area. Well, to the edge of the byline almost. Nunes across. There's Erling Haaland. Not done yet. Look at him run back as well. Sprinting, viewers. Someone time it. It might be quick faster than Bolt. 20 minutes to go. I don't know what it is about this week, and I don't know if you've noticed. I'm having a wonderful time. I don't know what's happened to me. It's like I've gone, right, we're gonna have bloody fun from now on. Come on then, why not? Mbappe back inside, as we do clear it just about right. We've got 15 minutes to go and we're not winning. So the logical thing that you would do at home is make changes. So I will also do that. Harvey Elliott on maybe? I don't think so. I don't think it's right. I kind of want to play Trent's having a poor game at right back. So I think you're thinking what I'm thinking. Let's play him as inside forward on the top, on the right hand side. Just trust me, all right? Just trust me. Casado's going to come on in the centre, and then we're going to bring on Lamptey at right back. I'm not going to play Nunes there. I'm not a maniac. I wouldn't play a player out of position, would I? I'm just thinking, Trent, cutting inside, playmaking abilities. This might work, and then you'll be like, wow, he's a genius. Lamptey's come on at the back as well, so we've got extra pace back there as good defending. See, everything's absolutely fine. And let's face it, Mane's injured at the moment, Diaz is injured at the moment, and Harvey Elliott's forgot to be a footballer this season. So I'm going to give Trent a whirl at left wing, but a left wing back. Where are we? Left wing. Inside forward. Phil Foden racing forward. Another member of my Norwich team 5 years in the future. It's a weird save. All right, come on then. Let's have a moment. Trent's on a 6.1. I guess the logical move here is probably to just swap these boys round. Yeah, I should have done that really. That makes more sense in a way, and have Trent as a winger instead. We've got a few minutes left to go to draw to win the league. I mean, we'll go attacking. We'll encourage. Again, 3 minutes. Can we make it happen? Hello. Oh my word, what a way to win it. Trent, ball played in. Do it. Oh, it's been cleared away. Hudson-Odoi, the tackles come in. It's not great. Oh, well, Andy Robertson's kicked him to the floor. And he's sent off now. Oh God, the season's over. I mean, we're going to bin it off. It's a red card for Andrew Robertson. But at what cost? No cost, because the goal difference, I don't know if you've heard, did we want. Right, we're bringing Luke Shaw on for Fabinho and pushing these fullbacks on. We might as well, we've got 2.5 minutes. And there we are then, viewers. A convincing 4-3 defeat. We're supposed to win the lead today. We sort of have. Failure's always hard to take, but I'm disappointed to have not sealed the title. I'm going to say it, mixed messages. We have sealed it, because the goal difference. Someone look at the goal difference. Look, there's 2 games to go. There's a 30-goal swing. Do we just say we've won it? Like, do we? There's obviously 2 league games to go, but we all sort of know, don't we? Who are we kidding? Who am I trying to kid? All right, tomorrow's episode, over the weekend actually, probably Sunday, network game video on Saturday, of course, and then on Sunday, cup final day. Oh yeah, we're going to play Chelsea, and I suspect we'll have won the league. Because we did beat Everton 3-1, that sort of sealed it. And then I'm worried about the FA Cup final, because if we lose that, it's the German Cup all over again. Okay, viewers, take care of yourselves. Have you enjoyed this? I hope so. Do leave a like on it. And I'll see you on the weekend for some more. We've won the league. Not officially, but we probably can't lose it. Take care, everybody. If I lose a combined 30-0 to Brentford and Leeds, then I'm not playing Football Manager again, am I? So there will be no more episodes.